Hello, I'm TWK.
I'm the Shades.
I'm Matty J.
Welcome back to RVT Game Crew. Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. We're now in Festival Village, and last part we turned into a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, still trying to wrap my head around that one.
Anyways, for most of this part, we're just going to be talking around the townspeople, seeing what the hubbub is around here.
Hey, snow person, stop walking.
So basically, this is just mostly going to be dialogue and not much else.
There's going to be a bit else. There's also going to be backtracking.
Oh, you're just asking our fans to skip this one, aren't you?
No, it's actual backtracking that will actually be very, very helpful.
Still, you got to advertise it better.
There's backtracking!
Not like that.
No, as in...
We're going back and getting something awesome. That is how we do it.
We're actually in this episode we get weapon upgrades.
See, you advertise that more than the backtracking part. And for a minute there, I sounded like Devil Versailles.
But backtracking is fun, or else why would people keep playing Metroid?
On the one hand, I want to slap him upside the face. On the other hand, he has a point.
You know, somehow I get the feeling that that's not the exact reason you played Metroid.
No, he did. True. Again, that's the part of me that wants to slap him upside the face, because there's a reason why most people like the idea of going back, because usually there's secrets to explore and reasons to go back. But again, that's exactly what he's saying we're doing here.
AKA, let me do the trick, Dave.
So how about that local sports team?
Yep. Anyways, this is one of my favorite bits of dialogue. The drummer at the festival is not only popular with the girls, but also with the boys.
Ayo?
Your first bit of yaoi in the RVT Game Crew.
Yaoi? Ah, great. Someone get the paddle.
Oh, jeez.
Now you're just encouraging it.
Would you believe that most of the cons I go to ban those paddles nowadays? Not even kidding.
They've seen where it goes.
I've never actually ever seen a yaoi paddle at any con I've ever been to. Don't ask me how I've avoided that fate.
Especially considering how many different cons you've been to over the years.
You would think by now that at least one of them would have a paddle or two. Not Metrocon, though. Metrocon likes to be family-friendly. They're one of the first ones that struck it down.
Uh-huh.
And it was that guy back there told us of a myth of sort of becoming a mermaid, which totally won't come in handy later on.
No, not at all. It's just hearsay.
Just don't run into that squid queen. That's,
and of course, this guy's telling us about how part of the Sea of Japan has been frozen with ice.
So you would say the Sea of Japan was frozen today?
Frozen today, frozen tomorrow, frozen for the rest of the season.
Yeah. And Matty, you know, when it comes to that particular joke, can you just let it go?
Let it go.
Oh, for God's sake!
Ah, thank you, Tita. For once, your trolling comes in handy.
Yeah, I know. John was exactly saying that up.
Yep.
Yeah, by the way, this exit always confuses me because you have to go left when you exit. Just I don't know why, but that always just kind of messes with my perception.
And suddenly we have ghosts.
Yeah, there are ghosts around here. I'm guessing because all the people died climbing the mountain.
So
okay, where's my vacuum?
Yeah. Who are you going to call?
Anyways, no matter how many times we strike this, it will not be destroyed. So we go back into town, talk to this guy.
Ah,
hey,
I know.
Jump cut.
Son jump cut. Yes.
Jump cut whiplash.
It is talked to this guy, and he says that his brother is Mr. Mokube, who of course is the guy who gave us our original chain pipe, who lives at the top of Mount Fuji. So now we have to go back to the top and scale the whole thing all over again.
Oh, God damn it.
Don't worry, I'm cutting that out.
The internet, it thanks you.
You see, now we're already at the top again.
Allah frickin' Louis.
I just saved us like 10 minutes.
And AKA an entire part.
Basically.
Well, part of one. Time for us to finally get silver weapons.
Woot!
Woo!
Does that mean we'll run into gold silver? Wait, that's not silver.
Well, it doesn't look silver. Well, it is, but it just sort of has this sort of red flare to it when it's spinning like that for some reason. Yeah, and also Ye can do a sword shield, which allows us to rebound projectiles.
Ah.
Like any good ninja can.
And the chain pipe
Back
is
here.
silver as well.
Yep, and now we're back at the mountain. Killing some ghosts, and now we're going to climb down. And the way this thing gets destroyed, I always find so hilarious.
Okay, this I gotta see.
Who does destroy it anyways?
As you can see, just
Got his the hammer on it.
no, you don't have to use the hammer, but you can use any of the silver weapons.
No, I'm just saying you gotta use the hammer.
Oh my god, he got launched to and split. And does it fall?
It just sort of disappears.
Okay.
Yeah, just one strike and just does that damage. One strike. Behold, our newfound power!
Right.
And yet we still have to do multiple hits to take down bosses and even regular enemies.
Bullshit.
Well, actually, most regular enemies now go down with one hit.
Oh.
True, but if it's that powerful that it can split a rock in two after launching it into space...
Well, not into space, but like in maybe the stratosphere.
Close enough. If it has that much power, no enemy, boss or otherwise, should even stand a chance.
You're putting logic
Basically,
into
you're holding that guitar, slap nuts.
The thing is, you're putting logic into a game with talking animals.
There's,
He's got a point.
There's suspension of disbelief in regards to video game logic, and then there's shit like this. It's like, no.
There's a talking robot ninja. Your point is invalid.
We just split a rock in half after launching it into the stratosphere with a silver hammer. Your argument is
Wait, time out. Was it Maxwell's silver hammer? Eh?
Anyways, talking to a witch now, so we can know what to do next.
That's no witch. Where's the hat?
She has no hat. She has skulls.
Yeah, where's the green? Where's the green makeup and going? I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Where's that?
Well, not here. Anyways, she's gonna try to contact the old man Aviga, who was the wise man, old man Aviga, who was destroyed with his house back in part 3.
Okay, so she's performing a seance. It's not
More or less. And she's charging us 300 Rio to do it.
Of
Rip
course.
Yep, as she says, yep, it's a business, so she's gotta make a living. Which choice will I make? It's quite hard.
No.
Get up, stop spinning the damn thing.
Thank you.
And now to perform the seance of seances.
Something tells... Wait, come on. Okay, what the hell? Come on, baby.
Phrasing?
Anyways, now we have Wise Man.
Wait, he's not wearing a white coat.
He looks more like Gandalf the Grey.
I would more go with Santa Claus.
Yeah, I'd say... And just like the way it looks on my screen, it kind of looks like a sumo Santa.
You shall not pass! Ho, ho, ho!
Sent off the Gray.
Who? Yeah, no, Sumo sent off the Gray.
That's the name of this part now.
Yes. Yes.
Anyways, Wise Man tells us that Kyushu is now in space.
Oh, great. Now I gotta watch out for cone-headed common riders.
Or you know, robots with a guy in a red jumpsuit.
At least that would be badass.
You know, and then you have to wonder, you know, how do they breathe and live and breathe, and you know, and other science facts.
But you tell yourself, just relax. And remember,
it's just a show. You should really just relax.
For RVT Game Crew 3000.
Random guitar riff at the end.
Anyways, as you can see, I forgot to edit this part out because I was sort of called away, person at the door.
And you didn't bother to cut it?
Because I forgot this happened.
Maddie, if I may... Dave! Too appropriate, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, at least I cut out all the other stuff. So there's that. It all evens out in the end.
No,
it doesn't.
Also, we're going to ask Wiseman how he knows these things.
Why am I not? I saw that coming.
It's as if you're asking, what do you want from me? I'm evil.
No. You know what he just? You know what he just did? There's a simple explanation for that.
A boom, 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 boom.
Damn it, Gosei!
Anyways, now if we change to Sasuke, this witch can repair our memory circuit and see how things happens, how the place really exploded.
Huh. So she's not only a witch, a fortune teller, and basically she's a repairman.
Yeah, it turns out Sasuke accidentally blew up Wise Man's house, not the Flight Gang.
Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah.
Now it's time to slide! Whee!
Bam, bam, bam,
and now it's over.
We were like so simpatico on that.
I know, right? We were both faking it too.
We both had it was like it was so funny we got Lady K laughing back here.
See, look how much damage our silver weapons can do now.
Slap nuts.
Well, again, I would expect it to be more powerful considering it busted a rock in half!
Slap nuts, slap
You're not
nuts.
gonna let that go, are you?
No, I'm not!
This is a game series that has a talking cat, talking dogs.
A floating
those
robot
chasing
ninja.
us.
And yet, this still doesn't make any sense within its world. Again, I can understand suspension of disbelief, and there's some crazy shit in here. You have to suspend a lot of disbelief. But
Yes.
if a weapon can cause a rock to fly up into the sky and split in half, there is no reason why it should not be able to kill bosses in like at least 1 to 2 hits.
We have
Anyways, it's now
challenge.
time for to get the third ability, which is to get Yae turned to a mermaid. And for this, you just have to mash A a lot and avoid the Oyakatas. Which, as you can see, I will do very poorly. Almost halfway there.
And there's your progress. Hey, yeah, I'm making progress, and it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. If you're not good at button mashing, this minigame will probably kill your thumb.
Oh, I hate that. Now, you should get like something with the name of a dragon on it, all things considered, because this is based on an ancient legend.
It's not surprising considering that the Goemon series does that a lot. Yep, and now we can turn to a mermaid, which will help us get through the Sea of Japan and get to the final dungeon before going into space.
Good God.
Thank you for joining us for this part. We'll see you next time.
Wait, we don't see the mermaid?
Nope, not until next time.
Bullshit!
Aww.
That's called sequel baiting.